Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a project share, and it's also a design team project for Crafty Me Shop on Facebook, and there'll be a link to the shop in my description box. You can only buy from Crafty Me Shop if you are a member of the group. So I had these large napkins, and let me show you. This is what the napkin looks like, and this is actually folded in half. Um, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I thought I'd try doing a trifold fabric piece, and this is what I came up with. This is the what I'll call the cover, and I got this image on muslin in my design team box, and my design team box from last month was designed around my favorite color, which is lavender, and any shade of purple really, but lavender is my favorite shade. So everything that is fabric, applique, I think everything anyways, is from Crafty Me Shop. So I'll only mention something if it isn't. Underneath there's one, and you can only see this little bit down the bottom, but there's two vintage doilies, and these were in my box, and I put those down the bottom. This is part of an applique, this one here, and then I added this piece from another applique. I mixed and matched several appliques that I always cut up. I don't like to use just the original applique. And on the corner here is a ball pin, and it has a key with a crown, and then it has a few little dangles. Now this one right here is from Prima, and I've had that for probably like 10 years. And then these dangles here I made a few years ago. I can't make them anymore because of my hands, but I do have a lot that I pre-made, so I can use them, now and again in my projects. So here's a piece of an applique here, and then these are all different pieces of appliques, and I just surrounded the image with those. And then on the bottom, I added this lavender trim here. Okay, so that's the front, and then you open it up, and it does open up to 3 sections. Here's the first one, and all across I added this double embroidered lace to use as a pocket, and then I added this blue flower trim to just kind of separate it, and then this little piece here is from By the Yard, and I put that in the corner, and it's actually double pockets. This is a different embroidered lace trim here. So in the front pocket there is, and I'll tell you right now, I used probably several different kits from different Etsy shops, and I'm not going to remember what everything's from. And some of these pieces I made ahead of time, so I really won't remember. So I'm just going to show you what I made. So here's like a double tag. I just did a little collaging, and you can journal on the back, and then here's another little collage piece. And there's room for more journaling. So that's in the front pocket. And then in the back pocket is a little booklet to write in that I made with coffee dyed paper. And I made this a while ago too, probably in one of my lives with Lori. Use a little bit of metal, and I'm going to say that these trims are not Crafty Me. This little piece here is, though. And that's just a vintage crochet piece. And I added the little image and just some more copy dyed paper, a piece in the back. I like to use up a lot of scraps also, and that's what I did with in this piece here, was using a lot of my scraps. Okay, so then we open up. I just added this flower in the corner that I made, and these are absolutely from Crafty Me. And then you open it up, and then I'll show you this side first because it's quicker. So here is another like double tag that I had collaged, and another collage piece I had done ahead of time. And you can, well, you can definitely write on this. So that's in the first pocket. And then here's a larger booklet, and this is just has some white paper. And I added a couple of trims just to hide the staples. I use staples to put it together. It's just a quick little booklet just to play around with. Okay, and then we'll go to the middle. And I did do a small one signature journal. And I used a few images throughout. And this is the front cover, and here's a beautiful trim. And then I used two different trims around this photo here. Whoops. Okay, then you open it up, and then what I did was some of the pages I did some collaging. So there's lots of pieces that I added to this page, and another flower I made, and here's some cheesecloth. So there's the first page. And then I also added a lot of journaling, which I always do with my signatures. I like to be able to put a lot of journaling papers and pieces in my journals. Here's another little collage page, and here's some ruffle trim. And the ruffle trims are from a different Etsy shop. And then this flower trim is from Crafty Me. And then the next page is a tuck. And I just love handwriting. And so I just added that as another place to journal. And I did add a couple of things to the tuck spot there. And then here's a small, I knew I was going to forget at least one word during this video, pocket. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's a little postcard for journaling and another little journaling card. And then here's a little envelope for notes. And then over here is another pocket and some more places to journal. And then this I left blank in case whoever gets it might want to put their own photos in here. And also this page. And then here's another tuck spot. And this is just a tag. And then this is an envelope, which I had to put together and add something to because I forgot. And then here's the middle of the signature, and it's for journaling. Here's another tuck spot, more journaling pieces. And another page for whatever someone wants to do. And then here's another pocket, and I just love this. And more line journaling on this one, but also I leave the backs for journaling. Some more little collaging. Here's more of that handwriting. I just love that. And then over here, here's another pocket. These, everything I used from different kits were just so pretty. And then here's another journaling, and this just opens up to write in. I left it like that. I like doing these once in a while instead of making them into envelopes. And then here's another collage page. And all of the images are Victorian ladies writing or reading. Here's another journaling page. And then here's another pocket with some little postcards in there. And there's a little collaging behind the back. And then here's the last page. And because I used, this is 110 pound, and when you open it up, it's flexible, but it wants to stay like that. But when you go to close it up, it folds right back up, and then it will, you know, it will stay together after you've folded it for a while. And now in the back is, I added the double pockets here too. So here's one more of those double tag pocket, just double tags. And here's a larger tag that I had made a long time ago. And then here's a large altered envelope that I made on one of Lori and my lives. And inside, and I used a piece of ledger. Look at how that writing, and it's not, I think it's either Spanish or it's French, but I can't tell. And then there's some things in here. So that's it. That's my trifold, my fabric trifold. I think it's the first fabric one. I may not have ever made a trifold, actually. I know it's my first fabric one, but it might be my first one altogether. So, and then it just folds back on itself like that. So that's it. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to start a new project, just not sure what it's going to be. And hopefully I'll be back again soon with another project share. So I'm just going to say bye for now.